A young woman named Aria is staying at an old hotel in Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her. She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away. But it doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her, so she runs and starts screaming for help. But now this is when things start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria. And so now we cut to a completely different TikTok account, one made by a guy named Tony who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something. But there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, that is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something.
In the video, we see Aria running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator. But again, no one can be seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close, so Aria runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word. So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Aria run away. He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly disturbing.
It's like all my stuff is just left here. It's crazy. No, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this going in here? Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the fuck is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
All of Aria's luggage is still in the room. Even stranger, the room looks like it has been ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor. Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Aria's room, and maybe there actually was someone chasing her. He goes back and takes a closer look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
All right, y'all. So I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her. Just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that's just the housekeeper down there. Right there. Right there.
I don't know what that was.
It's crazy. And y'all think that's crazy. Why keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya running down the hall, we can see a strange unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction. Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table and lands in the hallway floor. Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange unexplained sounds from time to time.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya? Was this something supernatural? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
In this next video, a woman is recording her neighbor's house after noticing something very alarming. It appeared that something strange was going on inside her neighbor's garage. Now, the reason as to why this was unusual was because the neighbor was out of town. They were on vacation, far from home. But strangely, the lights inside the garage had turned on. The woman who took this video was passing by when she noticed this. But as she continued to watch, something happened that chilled her to the core. Take a look. After watching closely to see what was going on, this happens. A figure dashes back and forth in a seemingly frantic manner. It does this for more than a few seconds before suddenly stopping and looking out the garage window. It's as if it was watching the woman who was filming this. If the woman's neighbor was away from home, then who or what was this? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery. On December 2nd of 2021, at around 9 p.m., affiliates of a Christian church were looking at live footage of something very peculiar that was happening outside their chapel. They were looking at the security camera's live feed to see if anyone appeared on camera, as it was just then that the intruder alarm had gone off. They knew that someone had to be there, given that their alarm system had never failed them. But minutes pass, and no one appears. They continue to watch, hoping to see the intruder emerge from their hiding spot. But instead, what they saw was something totally unforeseen. Take a look. In utter disbelief, the church members watch closely as one of the side doors opens on its own. It opens ever so slowly and remains open as if the door was being held. But strangest of all is what ensues. A strange, translucent figure passes through, entering inside the church. The door continues to remain open before immediately closing after the figure exits. The church personnel no doubt believe that something otherworldly had taken place. While there's no definitive answer on what was seen, they still believe that a spirit or something similar had paid them all a visit. On March 23rd of 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
Kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety, he promptly turns around and heads home. Now, it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot, but unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Oh God, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh God, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly, I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. No, 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 no. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe that this might have been a skinwalker or some sort of supernatural entity. But of course, what are your thoughts? To this day, this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth further exploring.
Now, the following video was taken back in 2016, and it seems that not many people have seen this footage, but despite not having many views, the video is still pretty creepy. The person recording this is known as Leon, and it was just then that something very strange happened with his wardrobe. Leon records this video, hoping that it happens again. Leon waits patiently, yet nothing happens. He swears that only a couple minutes ago, the cupboard was moving on its own. But unfortunately, as he records, nothing unusual occurs. That is, until Leon shows the inside of his wardrobe. Take a look. Where are you? Back up there. Now there's a reason as to why there's a clown doll in the closet. Leon says it's because of an incident that occurred a few nights ago. He doesn't exactly say what happened, but ever since then, he's put it in the closet to prevent whatever happened. Now getting rid of it would be a better idea, as he says, but it's a pricey heirloom that his family values, so trashing it is out of the question. However, as Leon continues to record, something happens that prompts him to get rid of it. Watch. Acá el ropero donde mi mamá guarda es este. Việc bắt phải là bật phụ. Ahí fue que me la bola en sí, sí, ahí está bueno. Mala noche, sí, tiene más actividad la noche. Bueno, vamos a abrir a ver qué nos... Ya, ¿viste? Ahí como que... ¿Me entiendes? Sí. No, pero... Tengo que abrir los cajones para que... Acá hay papeles y que hay ropa, que no hay nadie que pueda meterse adentro y vamos a abrir. Feeling doubtful that something would happen, Leon captures this. The wardrobe begins to shake vigorously. Like someone trapped inside, the dresser rocks back and forth as though whoever or whatever's inside is struggling to escape. But as we just saw, nothing is found to explain the movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind. Como pueden ver acá, y el ropero está pegado a la pared, así no hay nadie como para que haga alguna. As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know your thoughts on the footage. Just what exactly was causing the wardrobe's movement?